everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of Lessons in the Little Things, or Little Things for short. On the way to shoot episode 2, God kind of switched up the script on me, so today we're going to look at Luke chapter 5. Sometimes in our stagnation or even being faithful to seemingly nothing, God is actually much closer than we think. Jumping right into chapter 5. One day, as Jesus was standing by the Sea of Galilee, the people were crowding around him and listening to the word of God. He saw at the water's edge 2 boats, left there by the fishermen who were washing their nets. He got into one of the boats, the one belonging to Simon, and asked him to put out a little from shore. Then he sat down and taught the people from the boat. When he finished speaking, he said to Simon, "Put out into deep water and let down the nets for a catch." Simon answered, "Master, we've worked hard all night and haven't caught anything, but because you say so, I will let down the nets." When they had done so, they caught such a large number of fish that their nets began to break. On the way out today, something that was on my mind was how often God can lead us down one path that may seem fruitless at first, and we may even give up on it for a time. But the interesting thing about this story is that when Jesus found them, they were actually washing their nets. Simon Peter and those with him had just returned from an overnight fishing trip. All night they had cast their nets and found nothing. And yet it was Simon's boat that had just caught nothing that Jesus desired to use as his platform to teach the people that were on the shore. Jesus has orchestrated a front row seat to the miracle that he's about to give to Simon Peter. And it didn't just stop there. In the same way, how many times are we called to be faithful to something that seems fruitless or seems like nothing and is actually just a wonder in the works, if only we're willing to see who's in the boat with us? And with that, we see just a little bit more of God's heart and how he can be close to us even through something as small as a simple fishing trip. Well, thank you for tuning in today. And if you have any stories of how God has made himself close or personal to you, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Love you guys, and I'll see you next time.